The number 4 top 5 travel threat, risk and hazard for 2013 is online bookings. Online bookings and the speed in decision making associated with travel now is measured in seconds. Therefore, the time from consideration to the booking, the application, the confirmation, whilst the travel itself may not take place for hours or days later on, the requirement to be in front of the individual to influence the decision, the requirement to communicate with the individual, and the diversity offered to the individual in terms of bookings. Increasingly, corporates are challenged and struggling and having issues with having a single point of booking systems. Now, they can use administrative constraints and not fulfill expense applications or travel expense reimbursements and so on. However, the reality is that with the proliferation and the migration to online bookings, with such an ease of access for hotels, airlines, trains, hire cars and so on, bringing all of that under a single banner or managing all of that for corporates is increasingly problematic. This is only going to be compounded by 2013 as many who have not already entered into this space now seek to expand their online markets, as well as those who've been pioneering or been in this space continue to add to their particular products and services and expansions and offerings. So the reality is, for travel managers and risk managers and everybody involved in both shaping and managing the threats and hazards associated organisations, it's a real-time demand. Whilst infrastructure has not expanded, headcount and even budgets have not expanded for risk management professionals, whether they be small to medium enterprises all the way up to large corporates. The increased demand and the requirement to be in multi-places at multi-timelines on a 24-hour business cycle is increasingly problematic to those who are responsible and charged with threat identification and risk management. It's increasingly problematic because it now plays to the opportunity of the individual who can now book not only during office hours but also outside of office hours. So they may be making bookings and then travelling all outside of standard business hours. So this puts greater demands on the infrastructure, greater demands on risk management professionals, and fragments a significant amount of the centralisation and coordination that was previously achieved through having centralised booking or more manual processes. So the number 4 top threat consideration for business travel for 2013 is that of online booking and online access to reservations and travel booking procedures.